Hello friends, it's Marilyn here. Welcome back to my channel. I have this beautiful Christmas layout that I made with the November limited edition kit by My Creative Scrapbook that is featuring Prima Marketing. It is the photo that I'm going to use, and these are the papers that I select for this layout. Check this beautiful. I'm going to use in this angle the lines today, and from this paper I cut a bunch of poinsettias and some of the Christmas ball. Look how pretty. And this is the collection that is featuring in the November limited edition kit. That is the Candy Cane Lane by Frank Garcia for Prima Marketing. Here I am preparing my paper and I apply clear gesso. And once I cover the paper, I'm going to let it dry. And I am planning to put the photo in this area, so I'm going to use the stencil that comes this month in the kit, and I'm going to use my washi tapes to secure this in this area. This is a mix. This space is a mix of modeling paste with white heavy gesso, and I'm using this spatula to apply it, but I don't like it. This is the spatula that you find in the makeup area. I don't like it, or at least it doesn't work for me. I prefer this spatula, the one that is stiff. And you can see this is the area, and I'm going to apply a little of texture in the top corner here. I am planning at this moment to add the title in this area. And once I have all this texture, look how pretty looks all these snowflakes on the back. Okay, I already dry the background, and now I'm going to work with the photo. I'm adding here a drop of hot glue in one side and in the other to attach this doily, or at least the half of the doily, because I'm going to use the rest of the doily to put it in the opposite corner here. And I will do this the same step in 3 of the corners of the photo. You will see. Okay, this is the other one that I'm going to add, and it is almost ready. Now I did the same here, and it is ready. I want to pop up the photo, so I'm adding a piece of cardboard on the back. Now I'm going to use an acrylic paint. This is from Pentar. I found this at my stash that has the same color of the paper, and I'm mixing the acrylic paint with water. The only thing that it has like a shimmer effect, but it's okay. I'm going to give paint splatters. I am trying to give the same effect that the paper has with all the paint that you see. I try to make some of this technique, but I don't like it at this moment, so I remove it, and I will continue with the paint splatter here that looks more similar to the paper effect. And I am adding all these paint splatters around all the stencil work. In that way, I smooth off the edges. I am cleaning the area and let it dry. And you can see here, this is the shimmer that you see from the paint. Okay, let me put all the things together. Now, this is the area that I want to place the photo, because in this area, I want to add the flowers and some of the elements that I cut from the paper. But first, I decided to give interest to the background, and I decided to make some cuts on the diagonal lines to make it more lovely with texture. So I am using my craft knife and cut along of these stripes here on the background. I'm not going to cut in all the lines. I select some areas specific to bring these textures, and once I cut this, as you see, I'm going to use my scissor and I'm going to distress the edges of these lines here. It will give me, this effect will give me a little of more textures on the background and a little more of depth, because you will notice once I put paper on the back of these pattern paper. It creates a little of depth. I was planning to put one of the pattern papers behind all these splits, but you can see here how it looks. So far, I use with my nails. I try to break a little of the edges to give this texture. You can see here what I am doing, like a pushing and broken a little the paper. At the end, I decided to add a white cardstock on the back, because in that way I can enhance and highlight more of the others elements that I'm going to add. Here I'm adding liquid glue only in the center of the paper. In that way it's easier for me to align both paper, and then I will apply in the rest of the pattern paper the adhesive. Okay, once I adhere the paper, I'm going to use the Prima flowers from the kit and all the poinsettias flowers that I cut by hand, and then I will start to make my flower cluster here. I decided to use the big one, the big poinsettia flowers from the package, and then combine with the big pink poinsettia paper flowers. But at this moment here, I decided to give a little of shape to this flower, so I'm using my stylus with a foam base here and pushing, giving for a little form to each petals. In that way they don't look completely flat. If you don't have this, you can put it flat, it's okay, but you know, I always love a little of the dimensions in the flowers. So I am putting here the flowers in layers, as you see, to make like a bunch of flowers in this corner. Look how pretty is this Santa. It is from the Rivera package, and in that way I decided to put, here is when I decided to put the title here in the bunch of flowers. Instead I was planning to put it at the bottom of the Santa, but I changed my mind and put it in this way and let all the gift and the candy cane for with Santa in the top corner. And here I'm adding some Christmas ball and putting here and there. I just adore this collection. It is a little retro but so pretty. And here I'm going to add these small doilies that I cut from one of my die by Dress My Craft, and now it's time to adhere everything. Okay, my friend, look what I did. The doilies, the Christmas ball, the candies. I adhere everything and the title. Look how everything looks so far. I'm going to open a little more here, the splits. And here. And now I'm going to add some sequins to give this sparkling effect on the background. So I'm using the multimedia matte gel by Ranger to adhere all these sequins that I'm going to add in the different layers. In that way I can enhance, that I'm going to attach or adhere the sequins in the different layers that I create to highlight or more this work. And I continue adding here and there, and now I have these lovely golden stars that I bought, I think it was at Target. I bought these like 1 year ago. I don't know you, but I love when I'm going to Target. I always love to see the area that is $3, because you find a lot of things that you can use. And I found these and some glitters, and I bought these, and I love the packaging, the bottles, the small bottles with it's so cute. So I bought these and another ones that I have, and I'm using in this layout. I love how looks all these lovely stars in the background. And as you see, I am adding the star because, you know, Christmas is magic and Santa is magic. So for that reason, I add a lot of golden stars here. Okay, I cover my photo, and now I'm giving white paint splatters here and there. And you can see in a minute how it will look. And this is the final step. I already add some pearls out of camera. And this is, look. Oh my gosh, I love how it looks. I love all the textures, how I work the paper, and I hope that you enjoy it and that you like it too. Let me know if you like it in a comment down below, and if you like these types of tutorial, please bring me a thumbs up and share this video. I will let you hear the photo, and in my social media you will find more photos about this work. And as always, I will let you 2 more videos here that maybe you are interested, and I hope that you find some inspiration in this video too. And well, my friend, I come back soon with a new video tutorial. Nos vemos. Bye bye.